So we've been having a hard time finding elastic. So these are headbands. You can get them in packages of 7 or 10 for $1 at the Dollar Tree, at the dollar store. They're a little bit more at Walmart, but they have been working really well for the elastic. So if you look here, I have one folded in half, and if you look at the measurement on it, they should be 7 inches, but they're a little bit more than 7 inches. So when you cut them, if they have a big thing here, you're just going to cut the seam out. And then you're going to take it and fold them in half. And before I cut them, I'm just going to measure. And yes, they are going to be 7 inches. So I can just cut that right there. And now I have 2 pieces of elastic that are 7 inches each. So I'm going to show you a quicker way to do these. As I've been working on these. We have to make a lot of them, and so we have to maybe shortcut some of the fine seamstressing. Luckily, I'm not a fine seamstress, and so I've learned some shortcuts on this. So you're going to start, you're going to put your 2 right sides together, and you're going to start about halfway through. Stop. As I start to get close to the corner, I'm going to bring one of these bands in. I'm going to put it at a sharp angle here. And I'm going to go right over the top of it. I like to go back over it just to be safe. Put your needle in, turn it. Just make sure that your elastic's out of the way as you come down this seam. And then we're going to bring it back over here. Go over it at a sharp angle. Flip it here, move that, just kind of tuck it in with your finger. You can feel the elastic. I'm going to tuck it in to this. Our last run here. Stop it. So I have it turned out the right way. I've got this little opening up here at the top, so I'm going to put that as the bottom of my piece. And then I have created a new shortcut on here. I only put in 2 pleats because it's too hard to get 3 pleats into something so small. And the whole point of the pleats is just to, you know, have it be smaller on the side so it's not so puffy on your face. So there's 1 pleat and there's 2. And I was pinning pins on both sides, but again, we're trying to get as many of these made as we possibly can. So you can see my little hole down here is on the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and instead of sewing around the whole thing and then sewing the pleats, we're just going to do it all in one step. And we're going to come down here to the corner, and we're just going to cut across here. And we're going to sew that little hole shut as we go across. And then I'm going to get to the corner. This is a little more tricky, but if you just kind of hold it right here, it'll stay down. And that's it. Now we're done. All we have to do is trim up the threads.
And put it on.
And put it on. And I haven't trimmed up the threads, but there we go.